about the controversy with the biceps internal moment arm length. So it comes from Chris Beardsley and others using this elbow flexor internal moment arm data to show that, the biceps have best leverage in that, 20 degrees to 70 degrees of elbow flexion range. And then the brachioradialis has best leverage in the shortened position, right? But if you look at some other studies or even another cadaver in the same study, you can see that the brachioradialis has best leverage throughout almost the entirety of the range of motion. But then people are like, oh, why are you using this one? Why aren't you using this graph? Or, other studies graphs, etc., etc. But I feel like, people are kind of being a little bit too dramatic. But I mean, regardless, like the brachioradialis gains more relative leverage than the biceps at shorter lengths. And the biceps have better relative leverage at longer lengths than shorter lengths. And we have hypertrophy studies that show that the biceps grow better at longer lengths than shorter lengths. So like regardless, we can say that it's going to be smarter to train the biceps at a longer length than a shorter length. And another thing is that depending on the person, yes, leverages can vary. Like if we look at somebody like Paul Carter, who is very forearm dominant, then his brachioradialis might have best leverage for elbow flexion all the way through. Or if we look at somebody like Mundy, who's very arm dominant, his biceps might have best leverage all the way through elbow flexion. So at the end of the day, yes, leverages will vary, but it's still going to be smarter to train the biceps at a longer length than a shorter length. So yeah, I hope so.